I'm recording this in October of 2021, and right now a major contentious topic is whether or not we should be mandated to take a pharmaceutical product. I won't mention which one because we've had a lot of mandates this past year, and the list seems to be endless, right? It began with just staying home for 2 weeks, but now it's come to this pharmaceutical product that we might have to take in order to go to work, in order to go out in public, to travel somewhere. And I thought that there's a lot of hypocrisy going on. So, what is our number one medical choice that we make day in and day out? Well, it's what we put in our bodies, right? This other substance that a lot of people shove in their bodies multiple times a day, right? That's probably the number one medical choice we make. And yet, there's no privacy in that, right? If you go to a workplace, some job interviews even offer to take you to the pharmacy to take this substance, right? There's no privacy in it if you have a different idea of how to take this substance, right? Some people prefer not to take drugs from animals. Some people don't consume products that have been refined, and you are judged 24/7. Oh, some people prefer to only take this substance once a day or once every 2 days, and so every so often they're at the workplace and they have to refuse this drug. You are judged for that, right? Well, I guess you are judged for this other pharmaceutical drug, but a lot of people seem to think that they deserve some privacy with this other class of drugs that they need to take, right? Now, right now, there's a big contentions about whether or not Americans should get a third dose of this new drug that was invented in 2021 at the expense of other countries getting a chance at taking a first dose, right? I got news for you. This other substance that we've been consuming all along, many Americans are dying of overdosing on this substance, right? Actually, I think the number of people who die on overdosing on this other drug that we consume 3 times a day probably rivals that of the number of people who have died during the pandemic, if you were to believe any of those numbers, right? And that's every year. That's not just the last couple of years, right? Every year for at least the last 30 to 40 years, hundreds of thousands of Americans have died from over-consuming this one substance, right? It's overtaken nicotine in recent times as the number one overdosed substance out there. And yet, we don't stop to think about how much of this stuff we're consuming and how much other countries are struggling to get this life-saving drug, right? But for the other drug that we're pushing in 2021, we got to be a little bit more humanitarian about it, right? Thought I would point that out.